MIDI is an acronym for a Musical Instrument Digital Interface. At the most basic level, it's a communication protocol for transmitting a description of a musical performance, notes played and other performance gestures, between electronic music devices. A MIDI data stream describes information about what was played and how it was played, but nothing about the instruments or the sound the player heard while playing. In effect, MIDI separates the sound from the performance. MIDI was first introduced in 1983, the result of a joint effort among various musical instrument manufacturers. Initially, the idea was to allow someone playing on a master keyboard to trigger sounds from various synthesizers for a rich, layered sound. MIDI was an attempt to standardize an interface between different synthesizer brands. It caught on quickly, but rapidly evolved into something much more than originally conceived. The introduction of devices, sequencers, that could record and edit MIDI data, again independently of the sound, made MIDI into a recording tool. The fact that MIDI recordings are just data allowed them to be edited note by note, easily auto-corrected for timing, or have their tempo changed, all without affecting the audio quality, all things that couldn't be done with audio recordings at that time, although they can be now, of course. MIDI grew in popularity, and as computers took over, MIDI sequencing and digital audio recording were combined into what became the modern DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. Data-only MIDI tracks that trigger sounds from virtual instrument plugins sit side by side with digital audio recordings. Currently, MIDI is an integral part of many recording and production setups, providing performers, arrangers, and producers a great amount of creative flexibility in crafting musical productions. The MIDI protocol is even expanded to other uses, like stage lighting, but music remains its primary application.